This is Brand Impact 365 with LaMorvielle. Anybody can start an online store. Anybody can sell online. It's easy, right? Just go ahead, set up an account somewhere like GoDaddy or Wix or whatever, and you can set up an account and start selling whatever you like. The thing about this, though, is that anybody can start a store, and sometimes we're so eager to start the store that we forget everything else that comes into play. And the number one thing that we forget, at least that's what I'm seeing, is customer service. And it's such a huge downfall because if you don't have good customer service, you're already setting yourself up for failure, right? And we know which online sellers don't have good customer service because they're getting rated by their customers, right? After a customer receives their package, they usually get reviewed, right? You get a 5-star review, 4, 3, 2, or 1, or no stars, right? So usually when people start their stores, they just dive in and just like, I got a store. And then sometimes it might be unintentional, it might not be on purpose, but they, start selling things and get overwhelmed. And something might happen, like maybe they don't ship out their item in time, or they lose track of an item, or, whatever it is, the customer ends up being unhappy. And instead of fixing the problem, they feel overwhelmed by it. And then customer satisfaction, it goes down, right? And the easiest way I can say that you can think about this, okay, if you decide that you want to start selling online, or if you have been selling online and you are finding yourself in this trap where your ratings aren't if your ratings are not above 4.0 or higher, you have a problem. Okay, and we've got to fix it. And it probably stems from customer service. Okay, if you have exceptional customer service, there's no doubt in my mind you're going to have 5-star reviews across the board. How do I know that? I do it right now. Okay, I have over 3,000 5-star reviews on across multiple platforms. Okay, my average rating, okay, across since I've been doing my businesses, my average rating is 4.99. All right, yes, I am on top of my customer service, and you can be too. All you have to do again is make sure that you kill them with kindness. I did have a video about this earlier, uh, an earlier episode. It's called Kill Them with Kindness, and all that is you really have to lay it on thick. Okay, no matter what it is, you're just overly like, yes, I got you, my customer friend. Okay, so that could be, again, the way you package your items. Okay. Are you just sending it out in a regular USPS envelope or box? Or are you adding some element of, excitement where they're going to unwrap it and it feels like it? Are you just sending it out in a regular USPS envelope or box? Or are you adding some element of, excitement where they're going to unwrap it and it feels like it's Christmas or it's their birthday, right? We want customer experiences. We want our customers to feel like, oh, I can't wait to feel like this again. And most of the time we don't get that. It just doesn't happen. Because again, the goal or the aim, which makes sense, is for customers or for businesses to sell online, get the product out. Sell online, get the product out. But what if we focus on how we get the product out? Okay. How are we packaging these items? How are we communicating with our customers after the fact? After they receive their item, okay, are we reaching out and asking, did they enjoy the item? Are we finding out about, what do they think about it? Are we engaging with them? Maybe we're asking them, maybe another good strategy that I like to do is I ask my customers after they purchase something from me to either come back and share your experience, right, in a review, or take a photo, share it with us, right? So that way we have some type of proof that people enjoy what we've got. Because now it looks like you are following up with your customer. They feel welcome. They feel appreciated that you're doing that. But then uh, you're also making sure that you've got these testimonials, right? Because if you're giving these 5-star experiences, they're going to give you the reviews, and then now you've got testimonials to back up your product. And the more good reviews, the good testimonials that you have, the more people will want to participate in your offers and see if they're also going to get a 5-star rating, which they will, because you're practicing that amazing customer service. So just a couple things real quick. If you are an online seller, here's a couple things to just think about. One, make sure you're shipping your items on time. I would say no longer than 2 to 3 business days. That's it. That's the top. If it's anything past 3 business days, you're already setting yourself up for some failure. So if you notice, and this happens because there's a couple times in my business where I couldn't help it. It took me a little longer to get the package out. If I know the package is going to go out longer than 3 days, I add a little free gift in there. Okay. So I might say something like, thank you so much for being an amazing customer. Here's a free little charm, because I sell jewelry. So here's a free little charm. And because of that, it turns their frown upside down, right? Usually when you're expecting something, think about how many of us or how many of you have ordered something on Amazon, right? And they say you're going to get that 2-day shipping, and then it comes in 3 days, and you're just kind of like, but I'm paying for this 2-day shipping. How come I didn't get, even though it's just one day, you're just a little bit like, huh, right? Now imagine you get that package and you find a little free gift inside. It's like, okay, it did take 3 days, but I do like this free gift, and now I'm happy again. And then they'll turn around and give a 5-star review versus they don't have a little incentive. They're a little bit upset that their package was late. So they're probably going to rate you, even though the package came beautiful, they'll still probably maybe rate you a 4, which is still good, but it drops your rating down, right? We're talking averages here. If one person rates you 5, and then one person rates you 4, and another person rates you 4, and another person rates you 4, your average is going closer to 4 than it is to 5. All right. Your average just keeps dropping. So we want 5s across the board. That is our goal, as close to 5s all the way across. So just think again of just little things that you can do to just add excitement to your customer. Another thing that you can do is the packaging, right? How are you packaging it up? Again, is it just in a UPS box or a USPS envelope or whatever it is? Or are you actually getting branded packaging, or making it, again, feel like it's a surprise when they get it, right? It's about experiences out there. You might sell supplements, right? So somebody orders a bottle of vitamins, they get it, right? It's just kind of like, okay, you ordered it, here you go. But why not make it an experience, right? Why not stand out? Because there's so many supplement businesses out there, right? So what's stopping that customer from purchasing their supplement from another business, right? You want to make them feel excited to purchase from you and only you. So what can you do to stand out? Okay, packaging. So if you're selling supplements, again, maybe it's they get it in a little, maybe inside their box, they get a little card or something that says, scan me for a video. And then there's a video of someone talking to them about how to take the supplements and if they need a follow up or whatever it is, but just make it more engaging, make it more of an experience. So when they open it up, it's like, whoa, I wasn't expecting that, right? Or maybe you could do, those little, I'm just giving examples again. Those little weekly pill strips where you can put the pill in for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay, the little pill counters. Okay, you could offer one of them with the supplements. Just throwing, just here's a little free gift for just being a customer. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Remember to leave a 5-star review. Bam, they're gonna do it. Easy, done. Okay. It's just the little things. It might cost you a little bit more cents on the dollar to add these little things, but in the long run, you're creating a pool of loyal customers. Okay. Not just customers. These are loyal customers. They're going to keep coming back over and over and over and over and over again. They're just going to keep wanting more from you because of the experiences that you're giving them. So keep that in mind. Okay. It's about customer satisfaction. And not just satisfaction, it's about excellent customer experiences. Right? That's how you get those 5-star reviews. So again, if you're an online seller, make sure that you are offering these good vibes, these good feelings to your customers. That's going to attract them and make them want to come back. And not only want to come back, but they're going to want to share with people who aren't customers of yours yet. Spread the word and let people know, oh my goodness, you should definitely go buy from them, because when I order from them, they send me this and they do this and they do, oh, and I always love coming back. And I always love coming back, right? That's all I wanted to talk to you about today. Keep that in mind, friend, as you move forward on your journey towards brand impact. All right, till next time, stay bright, stay beautiful, and keep on smiling. Later, Gator. Thanks for watching. If you are interested in having an interview or sponsoring the show, then check the description below. If you enjoyed this episode, then like and subscribe to support Brand Impact 365 with LaMorvielle. And if you are struggling with your brand impact, then watch the next video.